Man, Big G in the house.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
Young Berg, baby, doing his thing. And I heard you on that report, man, on that joint. Say, no Soldier Boy in the club. Too big for that, man. None of that in the club.
Man, I'm just speaking my mind.
Too
you know
big, man. I'm saying, man, that's real. I be saying the same thing, man. You can't be a big guy like this trying to be in the club doing a Soldier Boy. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing against little homie or nothing, but, man, you can't be doing that, man. Real talk, man. Big G, man, a.k.a. Slimm Charles, man.
It is. That's what it is. Slimm.
It's 93.9 WKYS, interactive hip-hop, R&B, and go-go. And ladies, right now in the DMV, I got Young Berg in the building. What's up, homie?
Hey, man, just chilling, coming out to ask some questions. Sexy Ken out of all the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Just promoting this album that we got popping right now, you know?
A fresh look, man. You got a young look, fresh look. You know, how old are you, though?
Oh, I'm 22, you know, be 23 later on this year, but
that's right.
Trying to just grind, you know what I'm saying? I'm a young boss, just show people how to be a young boss like I preach, and I be trying to tell people, like, man, you can really get it popping as long as you stay focused and keep God first in your life, and you can get out here for real.
That's what it is. How long have you been in the game? Did you just jump in, or did you been, like, ground working in your city?
Nah, I've been putting it down for a minute. I got signed actually when I was 15 to DMX record label, and I was off Def Jam at that time, and then I ended up getting out that situation. You know, me and X still cool as nothing, and I started my own company because I realized that I got to do my own thing and be a boss about it. I've been around bosses my whole life.
And there it is. What are, like, your influences in the game? Like, who influenced you to get it, like?
Oh, man, you know, like, I've been around Eve, you know, the whole Rough Rider movement, DMX, you know, when I was a younger cat, you know what I'm saying, coming up, and then just a lot of street dudes in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, I gotta pay homage to, you know, but I really watched the game and just really absorbed it like a sponge, took my thing out to LA and blew it up with Sexy Lady, and then now here we are.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, who have you worked with in the industry?
Oh, man, I done worked with everybody, like, me and Wayne got a couple joints together, you know what I'm saying? That's my big bro, like, we real cool. Trey Songz is on my album, Lloyd's on my album, A. Marie's on my album. Dang, who else we got on the album? We got a few Eves on the album, Kylie Buzz is on the album, you know. I done work with a lot of people, Fabulous, like, the list go on, you know?
But who would you like to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
I really want to work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not really, I'm not going to single out no artist or anybody. I want to collaborate and do my T-Pain, Chris Brown thing all over the charts as well. You know, like, I'm here.
Right. So you from Chicago. What side? The west, east?
I'm from the south side, man.
South side.
I up there all day, every day.
So, like, when you go out of town, like, especially, like, in the UK and out of the country,
right?
You get I know you get a lot of love, but where you get your most love, like?
I don't know, like, man, I'm just real blessed, like, because for some reason, women like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, the girls like me, you know, because I really love the girls. I think my music, I try to cater to the women a lot because, like, women have affected me my whole life through to my mother, my grandmother, you know what I'm saying? So it's just something about a woman that's just real special to me. So I really take that in, you know, a lot of my music is like that. So the sexy ladies come out, you know?
That's what it is. Like, far as my city, DC, right here, DMV, we got this thing called go-go music.
Yeah, I know about that.
You know what I mean? So that, like, and go-go, I'm Big G. I rock with Backyard. Would you do a collabo with any band, not just me?
What?
TCB, Backyard. You know, you got RE, all the bands out here. TOB. Would you do an album? If everything's correct, would you do an album or do a song? I mean, like a song.
For sure. Tonight.
See, there it is. So I'm just stamping that in for we can put that in BYB, baby, all day. So we got Young Berg up here in the studio, ladies. Y'all can holler at him. 202-432-WKYS, man. We in the building. Young Berg Radio, holler at him. Still in the building with Young Berg. And Young Berg, man, let me ask you a few more questions before you get out of here. I know you got a big show tonight.
Yes,
Platinum, you got to go relax and, you know, chill back until you hit that stage. But what, like, for the DMV, like, what do you think about the music game right now?
I think the music game is great. Like, people really talking about it because sales are suffering and things of that nature, you know. But I just feel like as long as you make good music, like, it's going to come out and the people are going to absorb it and they're going to love it. You know, that's the only thing that I really try and do. I don't really try and be in anybody's lane. I don't make certain type of music, snap music or anything of that nature, you know, just to try and be a bandwagon or a squad hopper. Like, I stay true to what I believe in and keep making the music I'm making. And that's why, you know, Young Boss style, you know.
Right. So far as I heard you say you have your own company, you say you got another artist coming out. In the years, do you see yourself as big like Jigga, like Jay-Z, like with your whole company, like a Def Jam and like singers, like actors and just the whole nine?
No disrespect, but bigger. because you got to shoot for the stars, you know what I'm saying?
If you don't shoot for the stars, you never know how far you can go. But that's big, though, because, you know, a lot of cats just, like, try to lay back. Like, far as in my city, you know, it's a lot of dudes with a lot of talent. It's a young cat out of here, Wale just signed an Interscope. You know what I mean? He a real tight guy with his rap, and then he cool with the people, and the ladies love him, too. You know, and he do a lot of things, and, like, I had a few, like, conversations with him, and I just talked to guys that's really doing their thing, going out of town, like, trying to go to music groups and all that, to really know and to see where they mind at. You know what I mean? If you want to be, like you say, a young boss, you got to be able to touch all parts of the industry as far as that. But that's big, though, to be able to say you're going to be bigger. And because a lot of dudes really just like to try to stay in this one sector, because I want to be big in this. You know what I mean? As far as acting, I want to be able to be like a bigger than Spike Lee, because I know I kind of did a lot of research about Spike and what he did, like as far as the college students and grabbing the students, and like a lot of students that's real sharp with that camera, they just did a lot of work, and he ain't had to really pay them. You know what I mean? It was just a credit in their college score, so that's big, though.
Yeah, man, it's all about being a young boss. That's why we staying focused right now. You know, like my album is coming in June. Like, yo, I'm gonna say like second week in June. That's what we shooting for. It's gonna be crazy. I'm putting out my single right now. It's called "Do That There." We about to blast that off. I just gave it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's real big. Just shot the video in Chicago. Came back to the hood, showed the hood love. You know what I'm saying? Was in the projects and everything. You know.
Right. And also, you got anything coming up, like on tour or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I'm on tour right now. We don't never stop. You know what I'm saying? Like we keep it moving every day. You know what I'm saying? So this just another stop on the road. You know what I'm saying? So we just going real hard right now. The album is coming real soon. Shout out to all the ladies that made Sexy Can I what it is, Sexy Lady what it is. I'm gonna keep coming through and making y'all hits. You know what I'm saying? And really trying to blast off for y'all in a real way, baby.
That's what it is. You got Young Berg right here, and I want you to introduce your new single right here for the whole DMV.
Oh, man, I got to do it, baby. You know what time it is. It's your boy Youngin in the building, a.k.a. Young Berg and the Prince Holla. And this is Do That There off my new album, Look What You Made Me. You dig?
I like how you came in there, though. I hear you on the, what was it, the MTV joint, when you was telling you know, you was like, you could be here if you grind, you know what I mean, do your thing. I just like how you grind, and you grinding whether you humble, because you know a lot of motherfuckers out the box with me.
I ain't with that shit, right?
And that's what it is. That's what keep you in there for a long time.